Hello, everyone. Jose J. Garcia with Garcia Home University here. Let's do deals Tuesday, 7 p.m. Every Tuesday. So still has not changed on that. We got some deals for you. I think the majority of what we got tonight is they have to be moved. We have not done a whole lot with inventory inside of parks. We're trying to move a lot of the inventory that we do have in parks at this time. So if you're interested in any of that, we'll go over a couple of those as well. But I do want to start by showing you how to use the Excel. I think most of you may know how to use this probably better than I can, but all right. And I'm going to put a little tutorial to this and put it at the bottom of here. So some of you were getting confused. Now, what had happened, we had previous inventory on the original sheet and we had kind of hid the inventory. Now, the reason we hid it was already sold, but we needed it for educational purposes. Well, apparently when we created the spreadsheet, it kind of copied it over into like it would. So when people were logging in, they were starting to see all kinds of deals in the bottom that were already gone. And so they were asking about them at one point. I think to some people's computer, it was kind of sticking. So we clear that. We're trying to make this system better and better each and every week, of course. But quick little tutorial for you that are logged up on here. So recording is on. So you got the tabs at the bottom, obviously. And if you need specific details, always ask us. There is a reason why we don't put all specifics on each deal. We will get you the address, the year, make, model, documents, everything. If you ask us, we'll let you know on the above. But we don't put all that because we want to know when you're out there looking at inventory. If we were to just put a lot of inventory and addresses and everything on here, people will kind of just let themselves out there. And there's nothing wrong with that, but a lot of park managers will start blowing up our phones. Hey, do you have certain people at this address, this location, this lot? And then we're wondering, okay, who's out there? So reasons behind that. But little tutorial. So you have all the bottom tabs on here. You just scroll to the right, obviously. Everything towards the right, the further you go towards the right, it's going to be the newest inventory that is there. Furthest towards the left is going to be either examples of deals that we've done or oldest inventory. Now, if you just click on the four little lines that you see on the bottom left, it'll actually give you the all the details, all the inventory that is on here. So it may be a little easier for you to get here instead of sitting there scrolling and scrolling. Because this list will get bigger, especially after next week. We should have quite a bit more inventory, a lot more deals coming inside of parks, a lot more that need to be moved as well. So this list to get bigger, you can just navigate this. But enough of that. Y'all can figure that out, right? Let me see, make sure. I want to make sure that if anybody else is trying to come on, I'll let them in. Participants, there we go. But okay, so you have, of course, the Sunday coaching every Sunday. We have not even picked a topic on what's going to be for next Sunday. I think we had a couple suggestions on that. So if you do have suggestions, send it to me. Usually by Thursday, I like to go ahead and put what the topic is going to be. We usually have to confirm if a guest speaker is coming on, that sort of thing. Of course, the Let's Do deals. And then the latest, this is not updated this week. We have been swamped. But let me go ahead and jump to the first deal. See, and I'm not even using it. I like scrolling. It makes me feel like I got a lot of inventory listed. All right, so a little update now, however, before I move on to, so some of you have asking about mobile home parks, and I actually connected again with the mobile home park in Florida. I can get you a lot more details. This was a screenshot from the actual page that they sent me, but it has dropped from what we had it at. Originally it started at around, 275. I dropped the owner at 200. I have them down to 175, and that does include our fee in here at this time. So, I mean, this is 11 mobile homes inside a park down Central Florida. If you're interested in this, I mean, coaching would come with some of this here. We can talk on that, but this is an entire mobile home park. So let me know if y'all are interested on that. That's the update for that one. Connor's a mobile home park. Somebody asked, his link is actually on the sheet here. So if you have details, you can go to him directly. Just let him know where you came from. You saw it through our sheet, and he can give you a lot more details on it. To my understanding, it is available. There is a little interest on that one at this time, but I don't think anybody's put any offers. So, until somebody does, it's available. Okay, let me get to, was it Eatonton? Yeah. All right. So like I said, the majority of what we have tonight is they have to be moved. So if you know of anybody with a parcel piece of land that could use a home, let us know. Mobile home parks with vacant lots, let us know in the area. When you do think about moving a mobile home, think 50-mile radius. It does not mean that the mobile home can't travel further, but for transportation costs, we always keep in mind 50 miles. Okay. So this one here is a 24 by 54, 85 Horton. One of the best made mobile homes, by the way. Hortons are very tough built. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Has a new roof on this one, located in Eatonton, Georgia. Y'all want to map that? Asking $9K. That is $9,000 for the mobile home. As you can see, beautiful home on this one here. You're probably not going to see a whole too many mobile homes that are too beat up that we're going to ask to move. You know, a lot of those we will put from time to time, but we've walked them. You know, if the mobile home is going to break into pieces as we're starting to move it, it's not going to really mean a whole lot putting it on here. So we do diligence on that as well. All right, next one is single wide 85 wind zone 1. Why is there a wind zone? If y'all want to know what wind zones means, there's a wind zone 1, 2, 3. Let me know on coaching calls and I'll be happy to break that down for y'all. It's a single wide 2-bedroom 2-bath. It's located in Grand Ridge, Florida. Once we move, like I said, beautiful home as you can tell, well cared for. Back in Georgia, Cohutta, Georgia, I think that's how you say it. It's a single wide 14 by 50 small 2-bedroom 1-bath. Asking $4,500 on this one. Again, I can get you a lot more details, especially ones that have to be moved. We will start putting a lot more details. No address. Not until you request on that. Okay. Rail, Georgia. 93 Redmond, 14 by 64 2-bedroom 1-bath. Asking $5K for this one. And we did have a couple updates on a couple inside of park, by the way. So I'm thinking about it. Making note of that. Dublin. I think a couple people were asking about that at 513. So I went out there. I went out to by the park. I met with the park management as I do anytime I'm in the area. Go ahead and go in there. Not 87 single wide 2-bedroom 1-bath. Asking only $3,500 for this one. Metal on metal. One of my favorite. Go Bulldogs, I suppose. Commerce, Georgia. Back in Florida, Pineda, I guess that's how you say it. 82 Fleetwood, single wide 2-bedroom 1-bath, asking $5,500. This looks we don't have the size on here, but I would say this looks like a 14 by 70 if I was guessing, man. Okay. So this one will need some repairs on it, obviously. You can see some of this wall damage, shower cleanup. This is a beautiful home. Now, this one here cannot be moved. Make sure y'all pay attention to me. This probably should be redded out, okay? So we have it, of course, in contract and it's ready to go. It is a beautiful home, but from my understanding, without telling too much business, it is for a college student. He will be done December or whenever that ends for whatever reason, and that's when the home will be able to be moved. It's a 1992 bedroom, 2-bath, single wide, 14 by 80. There's only one step up forward over that will make it the biggest. The 16 by 80 is the biggest single wide, but it is well cared for. It does come with appliances, washer, dryer, stove, fridge, no TVs, I'm sure. Beautiful home. So if you're interested in this area, central, it's give or take central Alabama, that one will be available in December. Dublin. So this is one of the ones that we have. Jesus, Instagram's not gonna be able to keep up. Got phone calls coming in. Okay. Dublin, Georgia, 2-bedroom, 1-bath. This is the move-in ready. So this is one of the ones that we rehab, as a matter of fact. So this is more so. I wanted to throw it on here. Typically, if it's a deal of us and what's the number breakdown, I'll put it in the beginning of, not towards the end, but it is available at this time. Now, if one of y'all want to help us sell this property, let us know. You know, we have sales agents that make up to 10% of the deal. So if y'all know buyers in the Dublin, East Georgia area, let me know. I'll be happy to see what we can do for you. And speaking of Dublin, let me go back to 513. Let me see if the pictures got uploaded. So like I said, I was out there today, so I was able to take a few more pictures. We had these originally. This little small collage was not too many. I was able to take quite a bit more pictures while there. Very spacious. I forgot how big this mobile home was. This is a 3-bedroom 2-bath, but it is very, very big. So definitely well worth any investment for any of y'all who are interested. We do have contractors in the area. You want to take this on, and don't forget, no lot rent until November. So you have no fee on that. Okay, you can look at this, take a little bit more time for yourself at your own time. If you do not have this Google spreadsheet and you're on here for the first time, make sure you send us your email. We're happy to add you to your to the database. And then 88, where is 88? Drop the price on this one here. I went out there and a bit more rehab than it needs. Nothing crazy at all, just a little bit more details than it needed. I personally don't pick the square pieces to put on carpet here and even in the living room, but they did a good job overall. Just a few more touch-ups than it needs. The park handyman is actually available. to do the rehab. So if anybody's interested in this, I think a couple people messaged me on there as well. So this one is inside of a community park, friendly, investor friendly, subleasing friendly, of course. So good to go on this one. Nothing major that I saw. So okay. Any questions? Anybody need to share? I know I got a couple in Instagram. Nothing in Texas at this time, not Houston. Texas is a market that we will be taking over. Hopefully, we should have already been there, but with as much inventory coaching and all the things we have going on, I'm actually behind. I should be in Arizona and Texas already. But we do have quite a bit of investors out of Texas also. So it is likely we will be in there very shortly, very soon. Let's see. Any questions, anyone? Anyone need to present? You know, we're still doing JV deals with on a lot of these properties. So if you're interested in it, you know, we're happy to take you on as a partner on that. We got a lot more deals coming available. And if you're already JVing with us, you're probably going to get first dibs on a lot of these deals as well. So, you know, but if you're a student, you know, you get that as well. I mean, we'll partner up. But any way we can help you, partnership or coaching, you know, if you're taking on your first, second, initial, or different deal. And then don't forget, if you have deals that you can bring to us, you don't have to bring them on this call. You can send them to me prior to. I can put them together on a spreadsheet here, like we have all of these here, or you can simply wholesale them or flip them to us. And we'll be happy to see what we can do. So, you know, many ways you can come on and be part of these calls. So I have my phone blowing up. I got coaching coming after this, so I'm gonna have to cut the call here shortly. But let me see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Two. Couple announcements before we end the call though, however. So don't forget the August 21st, we have the shadow event that's going to be in Central. The way it's looking, it was either going to be in Dublin, this park here, the other Dublin park where we have the other ones that are moving readies, or it was going to be in Macon. Most likely it's going to be in Macon. And the reason I choose, you know, specific locations is because of how much inventory is being rehabbed at one time. So wherever we have excess at one time, more than 2, 3, you know, I want to be able to walk you through in and out multiple properties, some that are still distressed, some that are being rehabbed, and some that are more finished kind of product. So that's the reason we choose that. But definitely send me an email or visit GarciaMHU.com to check out the shadow event. And then this Saturday coming up, we will be in Beaufort, Georgia. Taco Mac Beaufort. Probably the last time we'll be there. Then we'll start moving that around. Okay. But we will be there networking on that. I don't even know the topic we'll be talking about. It is just all mobile home investors, real estate investors. We'll have realtors there. I know the insurance lady's coming. Insurance lady, her name is Jessica. Jessica will be coming. And so she'll be talking insurance as well. But it is a good event. Come and just hang out with us. Have a Taco Mac. I yet to eat. You know, I'm usually talking, so I don't even bother trying to order food at that time. But 12 p.m. to 1:30. 12 p.m. to 1:30, 2 o'clock sometimes. You can join us there. Anyone have any deals? Parim, I know you sent me a private message. Let's get together after the call. I'll call you, text you on that one there. Since you sent me privately, I'll answer to that. So, okay, we're going to cut the call at this time. I've got to get quite a bit of calls on here. So thank you all for joining. Don't forget the replay starts tomorrow, YouTube. All right. Thank you all.